A very good evening and welcome to the news live on Channel Live.
I'm Chamindi Samarasekara.
I'm Javed Bongzo.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa said that the government will dedicate in its maximum to ensure the welfare of the people by safeguarding peace and discipline in the country. It is the objective of the government to build a future generation that would be grateful and virtuous. The President emphasized in order to establish such a society, law and order will be strictly implemented against everyone who do wrong things. The President made these comments at a function held today to declare open a replica of the Sri Padya at the Maniyangam Rajamaha Viharaya in Kegor. The Viharaya, located in the Panavala Koralaya, is believed to have been constructed in the Anuradhapura era during the reign of King Valagamba. After that, it has been renovated by several kings. The President, after performing religious rites at the Viharaya, also inspected the wall paintings in the Viharaya. After that, the President declared open the replica of the Sri Padya. This is the first time a President of this country has visited the Maniyangam. A large gathering attended the function. The President, speaking at the function, said that anything similar to the development activities carried out during the last few years has not been carried out any time in the past. The President emphasized that the Mataratitha program will be carried out uninterruptedly for establishing a virtuous future generation.
යහපත් අනාගත පරපුරක් උදෙසා මතක සිට වැඩසටහන අකණ්ඩව ක්‍රියාත්මක වන බව රාජපක්ෂ මහත්මයා අවධාරණය කළේය.
The President said that when persons involved in acts of bribery are brought to courts, some people state that the whole country is corrupted. He said these things are done to establish discipline in the country, and when it is done, allegations are being made, saying the whole country has become vulnerable for the corruption. However, the true story on this matter is not that. The true story is that the government is taking action against corruption from the top to bottom. If a person on the top does a wrong thing and a person on the street does a wrong thing, both are same. The President said in such cases, the government mete out punishments on everyone, irrespective of the status of the persons. He said that the government is committed and determined to protect the country and take it forward for the benefit of everyone. The chief incumbent of the Viharaya, Venerable Ambanwala Hemalankara Thera, presented a memorabilia to the President.
විහාරාධිපති පූජ්‍ය අමන්වල හේමාලංකාර හිමියෝ ජනාධිපතිතුමාට සමුණු තුලිනයක් ප්‍රදානය කළහ.
Minister Ranjit Siambalapitiya, Deputy Minister H.R. Mitrapala and the Chief of the Presidential Staff, Gamini Senarath, attended the function.
Hindus throughout the world celebrated the Thai Pongal day today. They offered pujas to the sun god, invoking blessings for prosperity. The meaning of Pongal is the boiling of milk at the dawn of the sun. The first day of the month of Thai in the Tamil calendar falls today. According to Hindu religion, today was the first day of the new year. The Thai Pongal festival, which gives prominence to love and kindness, is a religious festival bonded to the agriculture society. The Hindus pay gratitude to the sun god for the bounty bestowed upon them. After the harvest, they offer a portion of the harvest to the sun god by performing various pujas to the god. Upon offering their pujas, they visit the relations and friends to offer greetings. The Thai Pongal festival signifies the link between the nature and man and renewing the unity among the people. Thai Pongal festivals were held throughout Sri Lanka today. The Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation also organized a Thai Pongal festival. The puja was carried out by Krukka Babu Sharma. Rice was added to the milk, invoking blessings for the President. Chief Executive of Rupavahini Corporation, Gamini Rasaputra, and members of the staff attended the function. The main function of the hill country was held at the Sri Manikka Pillar Kovil in Hatton. The puja was conducted by the Kurukkal Sivasri Ravindra. The Thai Pongal festival was signified at this function by offering milk rice prepared with addition of various grains to the sun god. It was Kurukkal Kedishwara who offered the pujas at the Thai Pongal festival held at the Bammiyadi Pillar Kovil at Aliyadi Vembu in Ampara. People in Vaunia also held Thai Pongal festival on a grand scale. A Thai Pongal festival is held at the Tirukedishwaram Kovil in Mannar. The pujas were made by Kurukkal Bal Subramaniam and Krishnan. A Thai Pongal festival was also held at the St. Sebastian Church in Mannar. This is a Thai Pongal festival held at the Tirukoneshwaram Kovil in Trincomalee. They prayed for peace and prosperity for all the people. A Thai Pongal festival was held at the Puntottam Rehabilitation Camp in Vaunia for the former LTT cadres. The Commissioner General of Rehabilitation, Major General K.J. Vijayathilaka, was the chief guest. People in Jaffna also celebrated the Thai Pongal festival on a grand scale. A Thai Pongal festival was also held at the Sri Kadiravilayuda Kovil in Bambalapitiya. Kurukkal Sivasri J. Nagaraja conducted the pujas.
People across India revelled in the festive spirit as they celebrated Harvest Festival with traditional fervour and gaiety. The Harvest Festival, known by name Pongal in southern state of Tamil Nadu, is a 4-day festival wherein the third day is observed as Cow Pongal, in which cows are given special baths and adorned with silk shawls. The Harvest Festival is celebrated on the first day of the Tamil month of Thai and hence is also known as Thai Pongal. Thai, the 10th Tamil month, falls in mid-January each year. During this festival, people wake up early in the morning and prepare traditional dishes like Chakkarai Pongal and a customary salted dish known as Ven Pongal, made with rice, lentils and dollops of clarified butter and fried cashew. The women in the southern city of Chennai in Tamil Nadu expressed their joy by dancing and singing religious songs. President Mahinda Rajapaksa, issuing a message for the Thai Pongal Day, has said that Thai Pongal Day is a festival that marks renewal of links between human and nature and enlivens unity among communities and people.
He has pointed out that it is an important tradition among Hindus to offer thanks to the sun god for the blessings received in a successful harvest. He has pointed out that this day can also be used for praying for peace and reconciliation among the people of our country. He has wished all Hindus in Sri Lanka a happy and blessed Thai Pongal. Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne in his Thai Pongal message has said that the opportunity of celebrating Thai Pongal emerged because of the freedom gained by us by ending cruel terrorism. He has extended well wishes for all the Hindus in the country for a prosperous and happy Thai Pongal and to get their doors open for a positive spiritual future. The opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe in his Thai Pongal message points out that the basic foundation of Thai Pongal is freedom, peace, unity and kindness. He has emphasized the importance of everyone making determinations to ensure these virtues. Today is the birthday of Prophet Muhammad. He was born in Mecca in Saudi Arabia in the year 570 and started preaching the religion of Islam at the age of 40. The birthday of Prophet Muhammad is also a special day for the people of Islamic faith in Sri Lanka as well. By preaching the religion of Islam throughout his lifetime, he was able to make the whole Arabian nation believe in the concept of one God. Prophet Muhammad has pointed out that it is the duty of everyone to help the neighbors and to live in peace and harmony with them. He has also preached that everyone should be determined to rise up in unison without jealousy, hatred and animosity. The Prophet died in Medina at the age of 63 years. The national function of celebrating Prophet Muhammad's birthday was held in Beruwala today under the patronage of Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne. The Prime Minister, speaking at this function, requested the Muslim people to reject extremism and act in patience. Members of the Mahasangha, several ministers and parliamentarians also attended the function.
Colombo Messenger.
A function to celebrate the birth anniversary of the Prophet Muhammad was held at the Zawiya Mosque in Messenger Street, Colombo, under the chairmanship of Maulvi Abdul Hamid. A large number of devotees attended the function. A footwalk was held in the Eraur area in connection of Prophet Muhammad's birthday. Maulvi Abdul Hamid and several hundred people attended the footwalk. This is the Prophet Muhammad's birthday celebration function held at the Kadatkarai Mosque in Kalmune. A vehicle parade was also held. Thousands of Muslims in South Asia today reveled in festive spirits observing Maulid or Eid-ul-Nabi, the birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, wearing traditional dresses, participated in religious processions that often include singing, chanting of hymns and beating of drums. Muslims across the globe celebrated the 1444th birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, which occurs on the 12th day of Rabiul Awwal, the third month in Islamic calendar. The day of observance is called Maulid. This year, Maulid falls between the evenings of 13th and 14th January. Prophet Muhammad's birthday is marked in different ways across the Muslim nations. Crowd of Muslims and Islamic leaders came out in droves in Dhaka city in Bangladesh to mark Prophet's birthday.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa, issuing a message on the Miladun-Nabi, the Prophet Muhammad's birthday, has said that the Prophet's teachings brings a message of peace, unity and coexistence to people the world over, providing a valuable basis to prevent communal, religious, ethnic and caste conflicts and clashes among the people.
The message of the President further states that Miladun-Nabi festival is an important day in the Muslim calendar, and he is happy to see the Muslim community in Sri Lanka living in peace and brotherhood with other communities. The President has wished for every success on this day with the spread of peace and reconciliation in the motherland. Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne has also extended well wishes to Muslims all over the world from the Miladun-Nabi Day. The Prime Minister has said that this day is a special occasion to forgive and correct mistakes and unite in brotherhood. The opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe has said that it was the attempts of the Prophet to create a virtuous society. He has well wished for a happy and meaningful Miladun-Nabi Day.
A Sri Lankan delegation led by Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Dr. Raj Senarath left for India to hold discussions on Indo-Sri Lanka fishing problems. Representatives from the Ministry of External Affairs, Department of Fisheries, Sri Lanka Navy, Legal Department and members of Fisheries Association of Jaffna, Mannar and Kilnochi are included in the delegation. The mass violation of the Sri Lankan maritime territory by Indian fishing vessels and poaching in the Sri Lankan territory have become a major diplomatic issue since a long time. There are allegations that the Tamil Nadu state government is not taking any steps to prevent this violation. 181 Sri Lankan fishermen and 34 vessels are under custody in India for entering the Indian territorial waters. Meanwhile, 283 Indian fishermen are under custody with the Sri Lankan Navy. A prelude to the talks, 50 Indian fishermen were released yesterday. In response to this gesture, India also released 50 Sri Lankan fishermen. A Sri Lankan delegation will hold discussions in New Delhi tomorrow with the Indian Minister of External Affairs and the Indian Minister of Agriculture, Sharad Pawar. Minister Raj Senarathne told the National Rupavahini just before his departure for India that his first task will be to get the Sri Lankan fishermen released from custody. Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Development Dr. Raj Senarathne said it is only international seas that exist under the international laws related to the UN Law of Sea Convention. He said that in the first instance the Sri Lankan delegation will insist on India to uphold the convention. He said that due to the illegal fishing methods of bottom trawling being carried out by the Indian fishermen, all fishing resources in the seabed of the Sri Lankan territory gets destroyed. He said that they will urge India to stop this unlawful practice. The minister further stated that the talks will focus on getting the remaining fishermen released and to discuss on long-term solutions to the existing problems.
It is expected that export income of Sri Lanka will reach $20 billion by the year 2020. Under the concept of President Mahinda Rajapaksa, it has been planned to earn $5 billion of this amount through exports from the eastern province. An international investment promotion forum for the Eastern Province under the title Invest in East has been organized to be held at the Taj Samudra Hotel in Colombo on the 17th of this month. 300 international investors will attend this forum, which will focus their attention for the potential of investment available in the East. Minister Basil Rajpaksa will be the chief guest at the forum. The Malaysian delegation has already arrived in the country to participate in the forum.
Definitely, every investor wants, they will bring their family.
We have the largest plantation company in the world called Felda, which is government linked in Malaysia, which is keen to invest in the East in palm oil. We also are representing some companies who are involved in agro activities, growing of stevia, also fisheries, aquaculture, and also the production of chicken and eggs. We are looking into the possibility of industries because both of us are consultants to some companies, and we hope that when we go back after the conference, we'll get a bigger picture of what are the possibilities that Malaysia can cooperate with Sri Lanka.
We have many projects in Malaysia which can either bring here, partner Sri Lanka, and I'm sure Sri Lanka is in the path of development. We have many projects lined up and we'll be talking in the conference. Thank you.
We are so far very successful for that. There are so many companies have been interested, showing keen interest. So the feasibility of the project is there, the land is there, place is identified, the projects are identified. So therefore we make things easy for investors to come and do the investment immediately. So
the owner of the turtle rearing centre in Kosgoda complained to the Kosgoda police on 15th December last year that an albino turtle weighing about 9.5 kilograms had been stolen from his centre. The owner of the centre has said that the well-known singer came to purchase this turtle in the month of July and 35 million rupees was given as an advance. In addition to the Kosgoda Police, the Matara Crime Division, under the instructions of the Senior Deputy Inspector General of Police, C.D. Vikramaratna, also conducted investigations on this purported theft. In the meantime, information was received by police that seawater is being taken to the complainant's daughter's house in the Ambalangoda every 3 days. Upon search activities carried out at the house, an albino turtle weighing 5.5 kilograms has been found. The singer has identified this albino turtle as the one he made arrangements to buy.
The National Rupavahini Corporation was successful in winning 12 awards at the 2013 State Television Awards Festival, and these awards included the Best Presentation and the Best Documentary. The objective of the State Television Awards Festival is to appreciate the capable innovators and reward them. The awards festival was held at the BMICH under the patronage of Speaker Chamal Rajpaksa. It was organized by the Ministry of Culture and Arts. The programs presented in the year 2012 had been reviewed for presenting the awards. Sandamali Hevanayaka of National Rupavahini received the award for the best presentation. The Sirinovu Siragedera of Vikum Basnayaka broadcast by National Rupavahini won the award for the best documentary. Tiranjaya Dilhan Paranamanage of the National Rupavahini was awarded as the best graphic animator. The Thaipongal Padam program presented by R.J. Pradeep Cruz and broadcast through the Netra channel received the best Tamil musical program award. The children's program Valki presented by Shiran Ratnayaka in the Netra channel was adjudged as the best Tamil children program. Sanadanaval Wu broadcast by Netra channel received the award for the best educational and cultural program. The Kadal Bimbam program by the Netra channel received the award for the best Tamil solo drama. Santosh Linge of National Rupavahini received an award for solo drama Vijakare. The program Hele Maha Gandharvarayano broadcast under the Alaka Madhava program of Vinitha Karunatnage also received an award. Menaka Gunawardhan received an award for her underwater filming in the program Sarisara. Nihal Bandar received an award for script writing for the Akuru Taraha Nepro drama. Shiranta Mendis received the Best Actor award for his performance of the Ankuta character in the Davala Kadula drama of National Rupavahini. Minister T.B. Ekanayaka and several others attended the function.
An award-winning literacy and a veteran art critic and the senior professor V. Suravira has passed away at the age of 83 years. The late Mr. Alankarage Victor Suravira was born at Korase in Udugampula Gampaha on 29 October 1930. He received his basic education from the Government English School in Gampaha. He received his higher education from Royal College Colombo and became a graduate of Peradeniya University. He served for some years as a school teacher and joined the Sinhala Education Unit of the Sri Jayawardhanapura University in 1960 as an assistant lecturer. The late Mr. Suravira went on retirement as the Dean of the Faculty of that university. He was also the first Sri Lankan to study literacy productions at the Iowa University in the United States. The late Mr. Suravira made a yeoman service for the development of literary and journalistic art of Sri Lanka, and he has written more than 30 books. His books included short stories, novels, literary criticisms, analysis of oral writings, cultural education and many more. It was the late Mr. Suravira who pioneered the postgraduate diploma courses on journalism and mass media at the Sri Jayawardhanapura University. He was also a professor emeritus at the London University of the United Kingdom. He also held the chancellor post at the Rajarata University. Mr. Suravira was the Deputy Minister of Cultural and Religious Affairs of the People's Alliance government of 1994. He has 2 sons and 2 daughters. The body of the late Mr. Suravira is lying in state at his residence at number 36 in Yahampat Mawatha, Maharagama. The Sri Lanka Freedom Party, issuing a condolence message, has said that the void created in the cultural sector by the death of Professor A.V. Suravira can never be filled. The message states that the late Mr. Suravira is a rare personality and a scholar who rendered a massive service to the cultural sector, possessed gentleman qualities in politics, was a well-known humanitarian, and he will be an exemplary politician for the future generation. The message has been issued under the signature of the General Secretary of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, Minister Maithripala Sirisena. Sigiri is a World Heritage and a location that Sri Lanka can be proud of. Many people are carrying out various investigations to find out the secrets behind Sigiri. The excavation of Northern Internal Canal can be considered as a special occasion of excavations in Sigiri. These excavations started in 2012. As a result of these excavations, several canals have been identified. The artifacts excavated are now being investigated. The Northern Canal has been excavated for about 60 meters. Much attention has been focused on a clay pot discovered from this canal. According to the shape of the pot, it is believed that this was used for bathing rather than using it for domestic purposes. It is believed that this pot belongs to the period of King Kashyapa or some period near to that.
The former chairman of the Land Reforms Commission, Lakshman Hirimuthugoda, has passed away at the age of 53 years. Mr. Hirimuthugoda passed away yesterday morning due to a heart attack. President Mahinda Rajapaksa visited late Mr. Hirimuthugoda's house yesterday evening and paid his last respects to the body. The late Mr. Hirimuthugoda was a lawyer in profession and has held the chairman post of Sri Lanka Social Security Board, Land Reforms Commission, Kantale Sugar Factory and Janta Fertilizer Project. He was a founder member of the D.A. Rajapaksa Commemoration Committee and a committee member of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. The funeral will take place at 3 p.m. tomorrow at the Kottawa General Cemetery.
The Secretary of Sri Lanka Cricket, Nishant Ranatunga, said that Sri Lanka tour of Bangladesh will take place as scheduled. He said that the special security precautions for the players have been taken. The Sri Lankan team is scheduled to leave for Bangladesh on the 24th of this month. They will take part in 2 test matches, 2 T20 matches and 3 one-day internationals. There were several political violence activities in Bangladesh recently. However, since there is peaceful situation at present, the Sri Lankan cricket said that a tour will take place as scheduled and as an enhancement of regional cooperation. Nalanda College Colombo became champions in the under-18 inter-school football tournament. They defeated Richmond College Call by 2-0. The match, organized by Sri Lanka Football Association, was played at the Anuradhapura Public Grounds.
Well, that's it for tonight's news. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Good night.